Hi guys, today we are going to discuss English Stage 6 Paper 2 Fiction Cambridge Primary Progression Test from the year 2023. On the left side is the inserts and on the right side is the question paper. The total duration for this paper is 1 hour. We have to answer all questions. This paper has the total mark of 50 and it consists of two sections. Section A is reading. We spend 3 minutes in this section. And another 30 minutes is for the writing section on section B. Here now, so we have question 1 to 7. This is 7 1 6 5, and you may take a screenshot if you like to for self practice. So this is question A, 1A, B, C, and D. Question A, B, C, and still 1D and 1E. Question 2AB, and this is question 3. And here we go, question 3B and C, and we have question 4, 5, and 6. Question 7, and this is the writing section is number 8. This is the space for your plan, and there are 2 full pages to write your response. So that's it for 1 hour this paper, and let's get started by just read the inserts. So since we have only 3 minutes for 7 questions and we have to make it fast, read fast, skim the text, and try to just finish this reading inserts of this fiction in few minutes. And this is the inserts. If you like to take a screenshot, this is here up to line 25, and from line 25 to line 40, and then line 40 till the end. So only one story. So let's get started by first reading these inserts. Since we have 7 questions for 3 minutes, so approximately we have 4 minutes for one question and 2 minutes to read this insert. So let's read together really quickly. So let's turn to the next paragraph. Let's turn to the next. So this is the end. Alright, that's done. Now let's see the question. Question number 1. look at lines 3 till 14. So let's see lines 3 till 14. 1, 2, 3, 14 is there. So this is line 3 till 14. To answer question 1, A, B, C, and D, E. Alright. Now we see question 1A first. Give one word that means held tightly. So for this paper, we are going to give a time for you to find your own answer, and after that we will reveal the answer after the bell. Alright, so few seconds for you, around 10 seconds. Alright guys, let's reveal the answer. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Okay, the answer is grass. So we can see from here, held tightly is grass. Alright, so you get the same answer, grass. So if you do, then you got 1 score. Alright, let's move on to question 1B. Question 1B. Well, question 1B says the phrase dance a shiver across the back of her neck tells us how Helena feels in front of Mr. Westcott. How does she feel? Is it cold, nervous, disappointed, or jealous? So 10 seconds from now, find the answer from here, guys. Here we go. This is the sentence. Dance a shiver across the back of her neck. What does it tell us? How does she feel? 10 seconds. Alright guys, we're going to reveal the answer. If you have not finished, my pause this video. You can see the answer actually is revealed in here from the sentence. So let's open up the answer. Okay, it's nervous. So we can see that means nervous. Let's move on to question 1C, guys. Question 1C, Mr. Westcott's actions are slightly frightening. Give one quotation from the text that tells us this. So still from here, we can find the answer. 10 seconds for you. You can do it. Alright guys, let's reveal the answer. Okay, Mr. Westcott was staring into the cage with an odd kind of intent. You can see from here. Right? So the answer for this question 1C may vary from one participant to another. So this is just an example of correct question. Mr. Westcott was staring into the cage. You can take any of the answer from this section in yellow. So you can also say this sentence: his thin frame leaned forward across the desk, or his eyes narrowing. This is also frightening, and his cheeks tightening. Alright, okay. Now let's move on to question 1D. 1D. Well, question 1D, look at lines 6 till 8. 6 till 8. So 5, 6. So this is line 6 till 8. 6, 7, 8. So this line. So 1, 2, 3, 6 till 8. So this 6 till 8. Right, give one preposition from here. So from these 3 lines we have to give a preposition and one connective. So just from here. 10 seconds from now, guys. Alright, let's open up the answer, guys. So the answer here is preposition in here and connective as here. You may also answer in here is at, and also in here add is also as a preposition, and also you can answer connective, and this is connective. So you just give one answer, okay? Let's move on to question 1E, guys. Well, question 1E, why is an ellipsis used? Alright, an ellipsis used. Here you go, this one. 10 seconds from now. Okay guys, now let's check out the answer for 1E. So it's to show the halt in Mr. Westcott's speech. So in here Mr. Westcott says, in your acceptance letter that you will bring ellipsis, a ellipsis bird. So there's a pause in here, so to show there's a pause in Mr. Westcott's speech, or to show the halt in Mr. Westcott's speech. Well, this is again an open question. The answer may vary. You can also say to show that Mr. Westcott dislike the parrot. That's also fine. And or Mr. Westcott hesitated while speaking. Alright, let's move on to question number 2. Okay, question number 2, look at lines 15 till 16. Line 15 till 16. So this is line 15. 15 and 16 here. This one, no. Okay, here you go. Lines 15 and 16 is in a yellow highlight. Question 2a, Jack and Jill went up the hill, pail of water, and sneaker squawk is written on a separate line. Why has the writer done this? Give one reason. So 10 seconds from now here. Alright guys, let's review the answer. Okay, here is the example of correct answer to show that the bird is speaking. Sneakers squawk is the sound made by birds, and again you can give another possible answer, though the answer may vary, so you can say also to create surprise is possible, or to show that the parrot is speaking. Alright, next we see number 2B. Alright, 2B says Mr. Westcott's forehead furrowed at the bird. Why is this sentence on a separate line? Give one reason. So this is line 16. Mr. Westcott's forehead furrowed at the bird. One reason. 10 seconds from now. Okay guys, let's open up the answer. So the example correct answer is to create tension. Separate line. So this is on separate line to create tension, or you may also say to shift the attention to Mr. Westcott. That's also possible. Right, if you have any other possible answer, you may write down in comment section, so who knows, it will be helpful for others. Now let's move on. Okay guys, now we are in question 3. Look at line 17 till 29. 17 till 29. Alright, 17 is here. So 17 till 29 here. This section in the blue box. Question 3a, the table shows what each character thinks about Orbit, the parrot. Alright, so the complete the table with the opinion or supporting quotation from the text. So characters: Helena, Mr. Westcott, Miss Westcott, Helena's father. The character thinks that Orbit is what? Just an ordinary bird. For Miss Westcott's, funny and entertaining. For Helena's father, an embarrassment or a threat. Quotation from the text. In here, given example is except he wasn't just any old bird. So we have to fill in here 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. So let's give a few seconds to do this. Find the answer from this box, guys. Alright, if you have not finished, you may pause this video. We're going to reveal the answer, guys. Okay, so for Helena, Orbit is unique. The quotation is except he wasn't just any old bird. Here we go, except he wasn't just any old bird. So Mr. Westcott, the character thinks that Orbit is just an ordinary bird. Quotation from the text: Mr. Westcott had called her mother's parrot a bird. Alright, here, had called her mother's parrot a bird. For Miss Westcott, funny and entertaining. So what is the quotation from the text? What an amusing parrot. Alright, Helena's father, an embarrassment or a threat. What is the quotation? My sincere apologies, Mr. Westcott. keep that parrot quiet or else. Here we go. And then keep that parrot quiet or else. So that will be the answer. Now let's move on to next question. Okay guys, now in question 3b, still from the same box, lines 17 till 29. Question B, the writer wants us to like Miss Westcott. Give 2 ways the writer shows that she is a nice character. 10 seconds from now. Alright, let's reveal the answer, guys. So Miss Westcott's eye twinkled. You can see twinkle here, and she had a sing-song voice. Alright. Okay, now we are in question 3c. What literary technique is close clip an example of? So from here we can see close clip. Yes. So close clip beard. 10 seconds for doing this. Okay guys, let's reveal the answer. Well, it's an alliteration. Let's take a look of what is actually alliteration. Well, alliteration is the use of the same beginning consonant sound in a line or verse. Example, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So P and P and P. So this one is close and clip C and C. Okay, we hope it's clear. And we also have one more additional explanation about preposition just now. This is in the previous question, number 1. Preposition is simple prepositions. They are single words that establish a relationship between 2 parts of a sentence. These are the example of preposition. You can see in here. In, at. Example: the baby slept right through the night. The dog jumped over the hurdle. The movie starts at 3 in the afternoon. So this all in reds are the preposition. Now what about connectives? Connectives are used to link one sentence to another or to extend a sentence. These are the example of connective. And next, because, moreover, also, last, after, finally, however, as, however, unless, and so on. Okay, so let's move back to our question. Now we are in question 4. Look at lines 30 till 38. Well, here we go. 30 till 38 is in yellow, highlighted in yellow. So the writer uses different words and phrases to describe the sounds that Helena can hear from the street. So give 2 examples from this line 30 to 36. Different words and phrases to describe the sound that Helena can hear from the street. So 10 seconds for you. Find out the answer, guys. Come on. Alright, let's open up. If you have not finished, you may pause this video. Okay, now, so it's a horse and cart rumbling, peals of laughter. So we can see from here a horse here and cart rumbling, peals of laughter. So the answer may vary from one person to another. You may also say the pounding of children's footsteps and bicycle bells clamoring. So that's also possible. You just have to include two answers in here. Okay, let's move on. Alright guys, now we are in question 5. Look at the whole text to line 38 again. So the whole text from beginning till lines 38. Here you go. Make it really small. Line 38, the whole text. Here you go. You may take a screenshot if you like to save in your laptop and use for self-practice. So few seconds for doing this. The story is said many years ago. Give two evidence from the text that shows us it is said in the past. Piece of evidence 1 and 2 we just have to find from here. Okay, let the timer start. Right guys, if you have not finished, you may pause this video. And this is an open answer question, so you may have different answer but still correct. Two pieces of evidence. So we see that in here we see Miss Westcott in a high-waisted silk dress. That is the dress style for people very long time ago, right? In the olden time. And her glove hand, so she wear gloves. Alright, that can be the answer. And if we skim this really quickly, we can see that there's an urgent need of a timekeeper or clock conservator. So that is the clock that used in the olden time. This can be also one possible answer. And we see from here that a horse and cart rumbling, so that is transportation used by people long time ago. And also you can see here, oh brother dearest. This is the style of language used long time back, an old-fashioned language. So we just have to put two answers as the evidence. So let's write it down. So piece of evidence 1, Miss Westcott is wearing a high-waisted silk dress and gloves. And evidence 2, people are using horse-drawn carriages to travel. Let's move on to question 6. Right, question 6, look at lines 39 till 47. Let's move on to 39 to 47. So here we go. 39 to 47 is in this section. How does the writer connect the narrative of the past with the present? Give two ways. Okay, few seconds from this section. Alright then, you may pause this video if you have not finished. So basically we have to just find answer from here of the past with the present, right? So if we see here, memories of orbit arrival 4 years ago. So this is the past, and sprang into her head. And we can see in here that I have a feeling he will be the perfect addition to our small family, and she had been right. So that is how the writer connect the narrative of the past with the present. So let's write down as the answer. Right, so memories of Orbit's arrival 4 years ago sprang into her head. Right, next we give a quotation mark here to show that we quote the sentence from the text. And way 2, he'll be the perfect addition to our small family. Her mother had said with a broad smile, and she had been right. Okay, now we are in question 7. Look at the whole text again. Explain why you think it would be good to have a friend like Helena. Give 2 reasons and 1 piece of evidence from the text to support each reason. So the whole text means we have to, we can get the answer from whole text here. This is first page. You may take a screenshot and save in your gadget, and you can read second page here. Alright, so 10 seconds for doing this. Okay guys, we may pause this video if you need some more time. Now we will reveal the answer. Okay, we see in here reason 1, she loves animal. We can see that wherever my daughter Helena goes, her parrot goes too. So she loves animal, her parrot travels with her wherever she goes. Reason 2, she understands situation. The evidence is she senses it's not the right moment to correct Mr. Westcott. So here, you see from here, okay, and here we can see that Mr. Westcott said, except he wasn't called the parrot as a bird. And for Helena, Helena senses that now was not quite the right time to give Mr. Westcott a lesson of an exotic creature. Actually, Orbit was a blue-fronted Amazon, which is very unique parrot. Alright, so she understands situation by keeping quiet and understand that's not the right moment. So that's our answer. If you have any other possible answer, please write down in the comment section. And we are done with all this. We have section B. So section B is writing. We spent 3 minutes. This is the question. This is space for your plan. You can make a diagram, and then you have 2 full pages for writing your response. So the tips for this is, okay, don't write less than half pages. Write at least 1 to 1.5 pages. Content should be relevant. Use well-developed language with relevant vocabs. Paragraph should be well organized throughout the text, and use correct grammar, punctuation, and spelling, of course. Well, we have done go through all this paper. So in case you have any question, idea, or any correction, please write down in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next video. Or if you have any challenging question or request for fast paper, just write in the comment section. Okay, bye bye, see you in the next video, and God bless you.